Life is full of misery, loneliness, and suffering, and it's all over much too soon. Loneliness is my least favorite thing about life. That thing that I am most worried about is just being alone without anybody to care for or someone who will care for me. If you meet a loner, no matter what they tell you, it's not because they enjoy solitude, it's because they have tried to blend into the world before and people continue to disappoint them. The most trouble poverty is loneliness and the feeling of being unloved. The time you feel lonely is the time you most need to be by yourself. Life's cruelest irony. Yes, there is joy, fulfillment, and companionship, but the loneliness of the soul in its appalling self consciousness is horrible and overpowering. Sometimes being surrounded by everyone is loneliness because you will realize you have no one to turn to. I don't see how you can respect yourself if you must look in the hearts and minds of others for your happiness. For fear you will be alone, you do so many things that are not you at all. The loneliest moment in someone's life is when they are watching their whole world fall apart and all they can do is stare blankly. Two possibilities exist: either we are alone in the universe or we are not. Both are equally terrifying. The worst part of holding the memories is not the pain, it's the loneliness of it. Memories need to be shared. I don't know what's worse: to not know what you are and be happy, or to become what you have always wanted to be and feel alone when you are surrounded by all these people. It can be lonelier than when you are by yourself. You can be in a huge crowd, but if you don't feel like you can trust anyone or talk to anybody, you feel like you are really alone. A great fire burns within me, but no one stops to warm themselves at it, and passers-by only see a wisp of smoke. When you have nobody, you can make a cup of tea, for when nobody needs you, that's when I think life is over. Sometimes you need to be alone, not to be lonely, but to enjoy your free time being yourself. Pray that your loneliness may spur you into finding something to live for, great enough to die for. The greatest thing in the world is to know how to belong to oneself. All great and precious things are lonely. The soul that sees beauty may sometimes walk alone. A season of loneliness and isolation is when the caterpillar gets its wings. Remember that next time you feel alone, sometimes you have to stand alone just to make sure you still can